北韩现在的真相是什么？我们并不清楚。不过，它内部的民族主义，如果你看到以下的纪录片，你会非常的震撼。这部纪录片呢，它的产生缘由是一个非常荒诞的过程。它当时是在金正恩的父亲还在世的时候，那时候有一度北韩试图的跟西方接触，包括还邀请爱乐交响乐团到平壤演出，这使得西方为之振奋。这位丹麦导演呢，有了一个想构想。我们跟他来进行文化交流吧，于是就带了2个韩国后裔，但是都不会讲韩文的丹麦籍的演员，其中一位是残障，来到了北韩。结果他们发现他们处处被监控，而因为他们带着 camera 带着摄影机，所以就把整个所有监控的过程好似只是做纪录片一样把它拍下来。然后他们甚至参加了北韩平壤反美帝的大游行，你看到平壤当地的大游行的阅兵仪式，在当地每个人必须要说谎才能活下去，才能够了解现在朝鲜的真相。
Nobody knows how many people live in North Korea. Sometimes the capital Pyongyang looks like a city after the explosion of a neutron bomb. The buildings remain, all the people have disappeared. I know for sure that the people who are allowed to live in Pyongyang are the people the regime trusts the most, the psychophans and the informers. But like the rest of the North Koreans, they are kept in a constant state of fear of war, and a fear of the iron gauntlet of the dear leader. All travel to and from Pyongyang is restricted, and foreigners cannot move around freely.
导演布鲁格找到塞门以及患有小儿麻痹的雅各，2位都不会说韩语的韩国裔丹麦籍喜剧演员。布鲁格伪装成喜剧剧团经纪人，再搭配着演员进行文化交流，或者说像是哭手般恶搞。
Later that day, we gathered at the banks of the Taedong River, which cuts through Pyongyang. Present was Mrs. Park, the general director of the National Film Corporation, and the theater director Jong Se-jin, who had been assigned to making our stage play seem presentable to a North Korean audience. Meanwhile, a North Korean photographer was busy filming everything we did, and during all of our stay in North Korea, he was present to make sure we only did politically correct filming. But now it was time for the first rehearsal of our comedy show. The North Koreans had no idea about what was going to hit them.
Now, for the first time in the DPRK, The Princess and the Pea by the famous Danish fairy tale author Hans Christian Andersen. There was once a prince, and he wanted a princess, but then she must be a real princess. There was a terrible storm. It thundered and lightened.
I have been told that the most important thing to notice when dealing with Koreans is not what they say with their voices, but what they say with their faces. Judging from this, the rehearsal was a total disaster. Next morning, we were submitted to the full power of the North Korean group mind. They took us to a showroom school in Pyongyang, where some of North Korea's most gifted, talented, and well-fed children are kept.
Let's become true sons and daughters, faithful to the respected father, Marshal Kim Jong-il.
North Korea is a sanctuary for crazy people.
And for your dear leader, we have prepared a piece of equipment that can be used in the art of making pizza.
据说伟大的领导人热爱披萨美食。
When we were not rehearsing the comedy show, they took us sightseeing.
We killed and captured more than 24,000 enemies. Especially, we destroyed here U.S. 24th Infantry Division. about 600 children can have lunch at a time.
I have come here together with two Danish-Korean comedians, and they have come here to give pleasure to your people and pay tribute to your powerful and wonderful society.
Together we live, together we die. One heart, one mind, one Korea.
这部纪录片的经典片段是他们意外参加韩战爆发纪念日游行，甚至出现在电视新闻中。
Still, they are going on wars everywhere in the world where they go. But all the Korean people want not war but peace. So they are denouncing, they are accusing the U.S. imperialists.
What this means? Down with the USA. Yes. And you use the right hand. Yes. Højre arm er klar, ikke? Bare gør det med mig, ikke? Okay. Kan du ikke? For min skyld. He says he's very impressed about it, but he will need to, he's, you know, it's a very, you know, big scene for him, so he's trying to understand what's happening. I think it's because he has never seen so many people before.
Demonstration will be on.
Men Jacob, jeg er nødt til at lyve. Jeg tør ikke gøre andet. For din og min skyld er jeg nødt til at lyve.
Anti-US demonstration will be on. Pyongyang citizens.
Yes. Jacob, for min skyld, nu skal du stole på mig, så laver vi den der hilsen. Gør det for filmens skyld. Nej, ikke. Jacob, nu gør vi det. Ja, du er meget træt. Vi kommer hjem om lidt. Vi er færdige hjem lidt.
谢谢收看今天的文茜世界周报，待会儿请看中天的梦想地震。